So when you locked up, bro, you gonna meet certain people. They said that it's gonna take a week for your money that ain't seen their family.
Contraband, how you say, man, with that shit, with that contraband, with that.
I forgot they ended up switching us. Everybody was going to prison. They ended up switching us.
Man, with that shit, with that contraband, man, with that shit, with that contraband,
Make the hits.
Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Man, y'all see the title, man. They gave my nigga Benny Blanco 80 years in Nevada State Prison. So this is how I met Blanco. I met Blanco back in 08, I want to say. 07? Yeah, I think it was more like, I think it was 08. Yeah, it was more 08. So back in the day, I think they still got it right now, but it ain't as prevalent or as flourishing as it used to be back then. But there was some shit called social services out here, and you could go to social services and they give you a $400 rent voucher, so you can move into an apartment. You know what I'm saying? But you know, niggas, we used to take it and, you know, flip it or do whatever the fuck we want to do with it. Now, back in 07, 08, it used to be real. I'm talking about, nigga, you could see everybody and their mama at the social service building. Now, it's only for only people you gonna see up there is like prisoners and like motherfuckers that just got out of jail and shit, cause you get the $400 voucher when you get out of jail also, you feel me? It's just like a little thing that they do for the release and shit, you feel me? So at this time, it's a 2-day process, bro. You gotta go up there the first day, you know, and sign up and shit, and then they gonna give you a date to come back to the next day. You know, now some people, it started being so many people to the point where they start giving some people to come back in 2 days. You know, so the first day I went up there and I got my date, I didn't see Blanco. You know, I didn't see Blanco, so I don't know if he came up there later on that day before me or not, because I think I got up there about 12. But who I did see was this sexy, dark chocolate little female. Man, I'm talking about, man, she put you in the mind of JT from the City Girls, or the little chick from The Wood, you feel me? Or what her name, Miranda Williams, you feel me? Yeah, you know, little sexy, little chocolate, thick in the motherfucker, tattoos. Baby was about 5'2". So I'm peeping her out the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So the next day when the nigga come back, it's gonna be everybody that was there the previous day gonna be there the next day, because you gotta be there at 6 in the morning to stand in that line. I think it was like 6 in the morning. You got to get there early, bro, because some motherfuckers camp out that motherfucker. You got motherfuckers that get there at 3 in the morning just to get that good spot in line, because it be a lot of motherfuckers in line, you feel me? And they only taking like 5 at a time at that time. So when I get there, the line already long, bro. I don't get there till about 7, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The line long in the motherfucker. And who I see a couple, you know what I'm saying, a couple people ahead of me is the little thick dark chocolate female, you feel me? So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm looking at that ass and all that. I'm like, oh, baby sexy, baby right. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get that. I gotta get that. But she was with a nigga, you feel me? So you know you gotta play your cards right. You don't wanna disrespect no nigga. You know what I'm saying? You looking at his female and all that. You know what I'm saying? With the googly eyes and shit. Cause boy, I had them googly eyes. You know what I'm saying? I was on that thing, you feel me? So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, peep it out. So the day go through and shit, you know, niggas get inside the building and shit. Now niggas waiting on their little appointment to go to the back and to see if they can get the check or not, you feel me? So I'm talking about nigga been there all day, bro. Like I said, it's an all day process. Nigga been there all day, bro. Like, and I'm sitting down on like the second row, cause I'm trying to get close to baby girl. Cause what I said, nigga was damn near stalking that girl, boy. I'm telling you. Cause what I see is, I see the fact that old boy ain't with her no more. I've been peeping her out all day, you feel me? And I see that old boy ain't with her no more. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So I get close by that girl and shit. I'm sitting in the same row. I'm sitting like 3 people away from her, but it's like some it's a space in the middle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little space in the middle. So we like 3 chairs away from each other. And then it's her, and then next to her, I think it was a little white girl or a little Latino girl or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Benny Blanco and his cousin, come to find out it was his cousin, they in the row in front of us, you feel me? But he started trying to get at the little female, you know what I'm saying? He started trying to get at the little female, and she on that nigga helmet, like, she on that nigga helmet. Now Blanco, now my little nigga Benny Blanco, he light skinned. I don't want to say he's short. He about my height. Yeah, he about my height. So he about 5'11", 5'12". You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nobody say 5'12". Fucking 5'12", nigga. 5'11", 5'12". You know, skinny, light skinned nigga. This time he had braids. Yeah, he had some long ass braids and shit, you feel me? That went like past his neck and shit. Glasses, you feel me? You would think he was a square, cause them glasses, the nigga blind. So them glasses so motherfucking thick, he got the Mr. Magoo glasses, nigga. I'm talking about some straight old man bifocal ass glasses. Like, them motherfuckers big in the motherfucker. You ever seen them niggas wear them glasses that's so big you can see their eyes poke out? It look like their eyes is just right there poking out. Like, that's what kind of glasses my nigga had on, you feel me? So if on the regular tip, if you see him, you might think he is square. You know what I'm saying? Until you really get to talking to him, you like, oh, this nigga's a gangster. Like, okay. So, he trying to get at her and shit. And she banged on the nigga. She like, man, cuz where you from? Like, cause he saying cuz and all that, why he getting at her and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why they talking and shit. She banged on cuz, like, cuz where you from? Like, he like from West Side 60s. Like, she like, you from LA or Vegas? He like, no, I'm from Vegas. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like, oh, this 5'5" neighborhood crib. I'm like, oh, where she bang 5'5" on the nigga? I'm like, she banged a 5 on the nigga. This C-Max say 5 of them, cuz. Like, she banged the 55th Street on the nigga. So I'm like, ooh, you feel me? So, I know some niggas from the 5, from 55th Street. You feel me? So when she banged on them, I see my little opening to hop in a conversation, you feel me? But I don't start with her though. You feel me? I start with him. Because I know as an LA female, ain't nothing more sexier to her than for a nigga to bang on another nigga, like, you feel me? So once I see my little opening and shit, I'm like, hey, cuz you from 60s? He like, yeah. I'm like, what, you from Northtown or West Side? Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, I'm from the West. Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm Lil Twin Love from West Side neighborhood 40s. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, okay. He like, okay, that's right, rolling. I'm like, yeah, rolling, cuz neighborhoods, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Cuz stick out this hand. I stick out my hand, gave her the neighborhood shake, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cuz introduce himself, you know what I'm saying? Like Benny Blanco and all that, like, you feel me? So when she see that, she bang on me. She like, cuz you from 40s in the city? I'm like, yeah. She like, neighborhood. Like, I'm like, neighborhood, cuz, ooh, ooh. I'm like, I fuck with a lot of your homies, you feel me? Ooh, ooh, like. So not me and her talking. You know what I'm saying? So not me and her talking. You know, but I'm looking at the boy Blanco to see if he feels some type of way, like, because I just inserted myself in the conversation. Hey, a nigga seen the opening, a nigga had to take it, you feel me? So I insert myself in the conversation. So I'm looking at the boy like to see if he feels some type of way, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? He just hopping in conversation with us, and now it's all three of us talking. You know what I'm saying? We all chopping it up and shit. You feel me? But now I ain't scoot closer to her too. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga don't want to. I'm like, man, nigga don't want to be. I play it off like, man, nigga don't want to be loud. You know what I'm saying? Let me get close to you. Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? From your hood. She like, yeah, you know your homegirl. I'm like, yeah. So don't be. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. Like I said, Blanco in the conversation too. You know what I'm saying? We all chopping it up. So we actually, all three of us actually got called back to back to back. You feel me? She get called first though. You know what I'm saying? So she get called and she go to the back to see about her little check or whatever. Before she left though, she was like, well, yeah. So she go to the back to see what's over her check. And then me and Blanco, we start talking. Like, man, that bitch bad than a motherfucker, boy. Ooh, like, he like, yeah, I see you trying to get at that thing too. I'm like, yeah, I am, man. He like, me too. He like, shit, may the best Crip win. I'm like, hey, may the best Crip win, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't hating, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, shit, I bet you I get it before you, though. I'm like, bet. What you want to bet? He like, bet $100. I get it before you. He's like, matter of fact, not only do I get it, she finna spend some, she finna give me some of that check. I'm like, that's what she not doing, bro. I'm like, nigga, that's an LA female, bro. That girl already got that check spent. Hair, nails, and a Zapac. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? That girl ain't playing. Like, nigga, she probably did some shoes and all that with that. You feel me? She fuck around, take that shit back to LA. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Slauson with that shit, nigga. Fuck you mean? I'm like, that's what you not doing. She not giving up no bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can see back then, it was a lot harder to get money out of a female that really wasn't no 304, and especially that you just met. Back in the day, you had to be giving the bitch a long dick to even, you know what I'm saying, get some money up out of a bitch like that. That wasn't a 304. Now 304, that was way much easier, you feel me? But especially an LA female at that time, and then, you know, prostitution and pimping wasn't even in like that. Like hoeing, like 304 wasn't even relevant inside LA like that, like it is now. Like back in 07, 08, nah, a bitch rather gang bang than to sell pussy. Nowadays, these bitches gang banging and selling pussy. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all see the story I told about the homegirl Chocolate, you feel me? How she got popped, you know what I'm saying? Gang banging on the blade, you feel me? So I tell cuz, I'm like, that's what you not gonna do. He like, bet, watch. I'm like, alright, you feel me? But so I'm the last one to get called. So after she get called, I think Blanco get called after she get called. Yeah, Blanco get called after she get called. And then I was next, you feel me? So when I come out, they waited on me, you know? I asked Blanco, like, nigga, your shit go through? Because sometimes they be tripping. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, your shit don't go through. They be want you to bring paperwork back and all that shit. So I'm like, Blanco, your shit go through, cuz? He like, hell yeah, my shit went through, nigga, got my check. You know what I mean? So I asked baby girl, and I cannot think this girl name neither, bro. I've been trying to think of this girl name, you feel me? But I cannot think of this girl name, you feel me? But we just gonna call her Chocolate, you feel me? Because she was a dark-skinned chocolate baby, you feel me? So I asked Chocolate and shit like, man, did your shit go through? She like, hell yeah, I got my check, I got paid, you feel me? So she like, so after, you know what I'm saying, we all talking and shit, trying to see what's going on and shit, that everybody got paid and shit. Blanco like, hey, you want to go and smoke with us, bro? Bro, we finna go smoke. She finna come with us to go smoke. You want to come? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to come, nigga. But he gave me that look like, yeah, nigga, I got her to come smoke with us, nigga. She finna come to my house and all that, like. Well, at this time I didn't know it was his house, so I'm like, hell yeah, boom. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, we could go smoke. But he give me that look like, yeah, nigga, she finna go smoke with us. Nigga, I told you, nigga, got that thing, you feel me? So we walk outside and shit, and I'm like, where we finna smoke at? He like, shit, the weed at the house. Now at this time, ain't none of us got a car, bro. None of us got a car. So he like, yeah, it's right down the street though, bro. Because the little spot, the social service spot is on Shadow Lane, but you could walk to Rancho and shit, walk about half a mile past the bridge, and you right there on the west side. Well, the Rancho is the west side, but you right there in the heart of the west though, like, you know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, I stay right here, bro. Right over here. He like, shit, we could walk it, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to catch the bus, like, me at this time, I'm trying to catch the bus, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, fuck it, that bus didn't come for like another 30 minutes, and he like, shit, nigga, we'd be at my house by that time, like. So boom, so we walking and shit, like, and when we walk, I say it's me, it's me, Chocolate, Blanco, and his cousin. You know what I'm saying? So as we walking, you know, when you walk in a group of people like that, bro, people gon' position themselves in with who they want to talk with, like who they want to, you know what I'm saying, walk with, or you know what I'm saying. So it's Blanco and his cousin in the front. So Blanco, it was Blanco and Chocolate, you know what I'm saying. Me and his cousin was in the back, and then she faded off to the back with me, and his cousin walked up. So I don't know what he said to her or whatever. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? So boom, she come back there. We start chopping it up and shit about the city and all that. You know what I'm saying? She said she go back every day, like damn near. She tried to go back like 3 times a month. Like she was just out there last week. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, like. So we chopping up and she like, man, what's up with these niggas? I'm like, what you mean? She like, you know these niggas? I'm like, nah, nigga, I just met these niggas with you. When you met these niggas, you was talking to these niggas first, like, you feel me? But I tell her, I'm like, I fuck with the 60s out here, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas some solid-ass niggas, though. I know a lot of them niggas, like, them niggas solid, like, you feel me? She like, oh, okay. She like, damn, this nigga got us walking and shit. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I forgot how we got there, but I'm like, she like, yeah, shit, nigga wanted to go smoke shit. I thought you had the weed. I'm like, shit, why you say that? She like, cause he made it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all was in a match or something. I didn't know the weed was at his house. She like, the only reason I came is because he said you was coming. I'm like, oh, is that right? She like, yeah, you know, she like, shit, bitch feeling you, like, ooh, like, I'm like, shit, nigga feeling you too, shit. She like, man, let's ditch these niggas then, and shit, we both just got paid. She like, let's go get some weed and go smoke and chill. Like, I'm thinking in my head, my type of bitch. My type of bitch, bro. On crib. Oh, cuz. Fuck, I'm talking about. She loped out to the brain. You know what I'm saying? She loped out to the brain, like my nigga brother Lynch said. So I'm like, shit, let's do it. But I'm like, I'm thirsty in the motherfucker though. Nigga need some water or something though. Like, I'm like, shit, we almost close to this nigga crib. So let's go to this nigga crib, get some water. You know what I'm saying? Then we shake. Like, we ain't even gonna smoke with him. You know what I'm saying? It's a bank right across the street. Go cash our checks, go get some Zai. You know what I'm saying? So weed man down the street. And shit, we could go chill, you feel me? She like, for sure, I'm with that. Like, so another reason why I wanted to go to his house first, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to let him know, nah, nigga, I got the bitch, nigga. You ain't got the bitch, nigga. I got the bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna need my 100 too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, we get to his house, we get the water and shit. And I'm like, yeah, cause we finna shake. He like, y'all ain't finna smoke? I'm like, nah, baby girl, man, she ready to go, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, that's right. He like, yeah, like that, like, she like, yeah, man, this is a far ass walk. I'm trying to hurry up and go cash my check before the bank closed, and cause it was a Pacific bank that you had to go to. I think they bank with Bank of America or some shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying, you had to go to that Bank of America to cash it. And this time, we was there all day. This time, the bank finna close. I think it's like an hour left until the bank closed. You know what I'm saying? So she like, I'm trying to go. You know, I got a nail appointment tomorrow. I can't be at the bank and all that. Like, I'm forgetting my hair did tonight, like, you know what I'm saying? So I look at that boy like, nigga, I told you, nigga, this a LA bitch. Like, nigga, she not with none of that. She already had plans. So he like, all right, that's cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, me and Cuz exchange numbers and shit, you know what I'm saying? We get up out of there. Man, me and baby girl, get up out of there. Go cash our check, go get some Zai. And yeah, I'm gonna do a whole nother story on her though, you feel? Because yeah, I'm gonna do a whole nother story on her. But yeah, long story short, I end up, you know what I'm saying, cracking the bitch, you feel me? And I'm ending up cracking old girl from 5'5", you know? So me and Blanco, we stayed in contact with each other after that. Like, and the boy ended up paying me my 100 too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, I need all that. You know what I'm saying? Run me my money. Yeah, I need all my money-uns. I need my fun-uns and my money-uns. You feel me? So he ended up paying me my 100. And shit, we ended up linking up after that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ended up linking up all the time after that. Now, Blanco, he was a part of this clique/rap group on the west side called Trick Tees. Trick Tees was a clique and it was a rap group too. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga 2 T's, who is like one of the main niggas of Trick Tees and shit, them niggas had some hard ass music. And back in the day when Club 702 was still open, Club 702 used to be Suge old Club 662. After the whole shooting in Vegas and Pac died and Suge went to jail, Suge ended up selling it and some niggas ended up naming it, I think he sold it to some Mexicans, I think, you feel me? But they ended up naming it 702, you know what I'm saying? So Club 702, the Trick Tees niggas used to perform. They used to have shit popping too, nigga. They used to have shit popping, like, I'm talking about for real. They used to open up for Bootsy, all that, you know. So Blanco, he hit me and let me know, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? My people's performing at the club tonight. We finna be up there, nigga. Come over, we got VIP and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas used to, you know what I'm saying, really kick it with each other, you know what I'm saying, after the little situation, and we met both trying to crack the same bitch, like, you feel me? But like I said, a lot of the young niggas, a lot of the 6'0s that's around my generation, they some solid ass niggas though, like, for real, at least the ones I know, you know what I'm saying, some solid ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. So then I end up, you know what I'm saying, seeing the boy. Now, mind you, so when me and Blanco used to kick it and shit, it ended up, when we first met, when we was trying to crack the same female, he ended up telling me that he just got out the pen. That's why he was up there getting his check, cause yeah, he was fresh out, he just did 5. He said they sent him from Spring Mountain to the pen, you know what I'm saying? And he just did 5, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said he beat a attempted murder. He said they ended up just charging him for the gun and I think shooting in public or some shit like that. You know how they got that shooting in a dwelling or some shit like that. Like, so they just ended up charging him for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got like a 2 to 5 or some shit like that. Ended up going out there, wilding out, doing a whole 5 type shit. So, fast forward to when I go to jail and I end up seeing Cuz in the county. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, Cuz, what you in here for? He like, man, you know, my peoples and shit used to rap and all that. You know, we got the clique 2 T's. Like, man, we was beefing with him with one of them cliques on the west side. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I end up, I had to handle my business, bro. I had to do what I do, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga Blanco crazy, boy. But it's been times that we've been together in the club and all that. This nigga whipping out on shit in the club. Like, he don't give a fuck. Nigga step on his Jordans, anything. He gonna up that burner on you. You like, you feel me? Blanco was a shooter. So I'm like, damn, nigga. He like, what you here for? I'm like, robbery, my nigga. You know, so I already got sent this nigga got 1 to 4. Like, he like, yeah, I'm fighting my shit. I'm taking my shit to trial, nigga. Oh, I'm like, man, you better watch out. You know, they be trying to hang niggas at trial. Like, he like, man, I ain't worried about it though, bro. Ooh, like, so boom, so, you know, I hit the, so I ended up, you know, I was already sentenced. So I didn't know what happened with Blanco and his trial, because I ended up getting sent to the pen, you know. So when I hit the 1-2 yard, so I'm on the 1-2 yard one day, walking, doing my laps and shit. I think it was me, and, you know, I used to fuck with the Hard Time Hustlers, in the pen because my celly was a hard time, and it was like 4 of them up in there. Damn, I'm horrible with names, y'all. You feel me? But Racapone was my celly. Was it Mouse? Big Mouse? I think it's Big Mouse from Hard Time. He got life. I think that's who it is. He got life. And then it was what's the other nigga name? JG? Some shit like that. Another young nigga, he got life too. So 2 of the Hard Times out here got life. One an older nigga and one a young nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? That young nigga was with that business. Boy, that nigga was crazy. You stayed in some shit fucking with that nigga, man. You know, so I'm walking the yard with these niggas. And they said that they had just brought a train in earlier that day. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first yard we got. So I'm walking the yard and I see a little light-skinned nigga like, Twin, what up, my nigga? I'm like, oh shit, that's my nigga Blanco. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. I'm gonna holler at my boy Blanco. Blanco come up like, neighbor, what up, bro? Like, I'm like, man, what happened? Cause first thing I asked, cause like, nigga, what happened, bro? He like, what happened with what? Nigga, with your trial, nigga. Obviously you here with me, nigga. So obviously you lost, nigga. So what happened, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, man. He like, bro, I ain't tripping, bro. He was like, they tried to give a nigga 100. What he say? He said, they tried to give a nigga 120. I'm like, 120 months? He like, nah, nigga, 120 years, nigga. I was like, damn. He's like, yeah, but I ended up just, you know what I'm saying, taking a deal for 80 mid-trial. I'm like, you took a deal for 80 years? He like, man, I had to, bro. They was gonna give a nigga life, basically. I'm like, nigga, I know you only like, nigga, 25, but 80 years? He like, yeah, but I'm finna put a pill in for that shit, though, bro. Like, I ain't tripping, bro. Like, I'm gonna put a pill in for that shit, try to get that shit knocked down to like 40, cuz, like, I ain't tripping. West Side rolling. I ain't tripping. 6-0. Fuck it, you feel me? I'm looking like, damn, bro. 80? And the nigga ain't even died? Like, man, that's crazy. But what it was a nigga shot in the crowd, you feel me? So they giving the nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the nigga got 10 years for every person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where the 80 came from. I think they got a nigga 10 years for every person. I'm like, damn, cuz 80 though, my nigga? I'm like, that's a lot, nigga. I'm like, damn. I'm like, cuz put that pill in, bro. Niggas need you on the streets, my nigga. Put that pill in, cuz. He like, yeah, it's already in, my nigga. It's already in. He like, nigga, but nigga, what's been going on? Ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? We chop it up. He bring up the bitch, and she like, man, remember that bitch, my nigga? I'm like, hey, man, I was fucking with that bitch for a cooler minute. He like, yeah, he like, I'm already knowing, my nigga. Ooh, like, he like, you ain't never bring that bitch to the club with you, though? Hell nah, nope. Nah, not happening, like, you feel me? So we chopping it up and shit, and Vegas got some weird names, bro, for some of these street niggas, man. If y'all didn't catch it in the fish tank, the story is about when I first got to the fish tank, you know what I'm saying? When I first got to the fish tank, but when I was in the fish tank, it was a nigga up in the fish tank from Vegas 60s named Blues Clues. So as me and Blanco talking and walking the yard, this nigga Blues Clues come out. And y'all see what happened next, man. Y'all gotta wait for the next video, man, to see what happened with Blues Clues. Oh, and I got that nigga Scary Movie coming up too. You know what I'm saying? But Contraband TV, like, comment, and subscribe, man, if y'all fucking with this shit.